All right, 11.1. 11.1 talks about the types of sequences. And then this is a very short chapter. We only have 11.1, 2, and 3. There are formulas that you're going to have to know and memorize, but by the end of the week, we'll be taking a little quest on it. Bigger than a quiz, smaller than a test. So a quest. And the types of sequences that we're going to be talking about are arithmetic, arithmetic. Funny little story is I remember learning how to spell this word when I was in elementary school, and I was always told a rat in the house might eat the ice cream. So to this day, every time I spell this word, that phrase always comes to my mind. So hopefully it'll stick in your mind and you'll never forget how to spell arithmetic or arithmetic sequences. But an arithmetic sequence is an add or subtract sequence. It means it's always adding by the same thing, or it's always subtracting by the same thing. It's about finding a pattern. Then we have geometric. No funny story about geometric, it's just geometric. And there you're going to multiply and divide. The pattern will always be multiplying and dividing by the same thing. So what you're going to do on your first assignment is that you're going to just find the pattern. You're going to decide, does it add or subtract by something? So if I said, 3, 6, 9, 12, ... you should be able to say, okay, it is arithmetic because it adds 3 every time. So if I had 8, 4, 2, 1, 1/2, you would go, okay, it's geometric because it divides by 2 each time, or it multiplies by 1/2. But if I said, let's see here, if I went, let's go 5, 6, 8, 11, 15, and so on. Well, you'd go, okay, it's a pattern, and it's always adding. It adds by 1, and then it adds by 2, and then it adds by 3, and then it adds by 4. So it's definitely a pattern, and it's definitely adding, but it's not by the same thing. So therefore, you would say this is neither. It's not arithmetic, and it's not geometric. All right, the next thing that's going to be asked you to do is they're going to give you a formula. T sub n just stands for the number of terms, and then some formula. So it could be, let's say, n plus 3 over 5. And it will say find the first 4 terms. Well, what that means is all you're going to do is plug in 1, 2, 3, and 4. The first term is 1 plus 3 over 5, which is 4/5. The second term is 2 plus 3 over 5, which is 5/5, which is 1. The third term is 3 plus 3 over 5, which is 6/5. And the fourth term is 4 plus 3 over 5 for 7/5. And that's how you find the 4 terms, is you plug in, if you want the first term, you plug in 1. You want the second term, you plug in 2. And that's how you find the terms. And that's going to be a common thing that happens. You will be asked to maybe give the next 2. So like if I said, here this is, give the next 2, you should be able to say, oh, it's 15 and 18. Even on this one, if you should be able to go, okay, I'm adding 5, so it's going to be 20, and then add 6 is 26. So be prepared to give the next 2 or 3 in a pattern as well. So determine arithmetic, geometric, be able to tell how and why, or neither, and be able to find some terms. And then the last part will be just, there's some kind of pattern there. You need to figure the pattern and give me the next couple of terms. So that's 11.1.